bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Trojans will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback with the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, you do see the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
They're not only ready to fight on, they're ready to deliver knockout punches with plays like that.
They typically are, and it's typically Hollywood scripts, right? Just beautiful playmakers, big bodies, fast bodies, that highlight the famous celebrity quarterbacks. That's just what...
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack.
Now the play fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
The give. He's not going to get in. The two-point conversion attempt is no good, and the lead remains at 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. The give to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen.
And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. What squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man on the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Line gets set. First down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Vols will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Marks. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
To the ground with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Tackled there by the defense. Well, guys... It's here always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Going up top on 1st down. Throwing right. Makes a connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Moss. Working that left side now. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Got his man downfield.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Getting set for the point after. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Fielded in the end zone. It's Selden. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. So you get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz?
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Trojans!
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
And the PAT makes it 14-6. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Selden. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Extending the play. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Sampson. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. Looking down the middle. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They're testing the right side here. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, USC.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to...
And they got him for the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Lets it fly. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You got to have your quarterback making smart decisions. You can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs out of his head, start dialing it in.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Just trucks through it. He's got great speed. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
That's caught. It's Sampson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
And I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation point.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Offense in a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gotten out everybody right now in the same range.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are. And they work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. Defense. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the O. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Spits it out to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Marks. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get it.
And it's his fourth interception of the night. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Trojans! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only...
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Touchdown, USC! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We've got to stop turning the football over.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. And he hauls it in inside the 30. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. And he throws another interception. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up.
Good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
Going deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. And the stomping has commenced.
Yeah, the new controlling the play. Yeah, all right, I'm glad about that thing. Bro. Oh, okay. That's good. Okay. Good. Good. EA juice.
Hold on, you gotta see it one more time.
EA juice.
Hey, and look at this though. More chapter.
EA is just, oh my God.
And then the dude said game is over.
Simple as playing catch and warm-up.
I mean, you could call a game right there for real, too.
He said game
Ain't no coming back from that. Because, wait, see?
Saw a great example of it right there.
Like, no me running stuff.
He'll bring it out. It's Selden. Rolling the dice.
Down there, no me running stuff. Big game. You got 6. This money is 50 points up.
Back and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. then the mistake just crushed him.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot
Oh, you
of
caught
things
it?
there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. You move on and play the next play.
Offenses are
Oh,
really
toe
Let's
tapping.
hold on just a minute here. Oh, my God. They're going to have a second minute. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
What?
Being started up.
Yeah.
You was getting a whoop whoop.
Them cards like that.
A whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Fires left. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The Volunteers will call on their punt team. He'll bring it back. It's Branch. He gets a block.
No way. Ain't no. What?
He will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A dynamic, explosive return.
Ain't no way. That was gonna cut us all that time to close that gap.
Yeah, think about
it. It ain't no instant replay after that, AJ. It ain't no instant replay after that.
It's a beautiful. Beautiful.
No, because you see, really, man.
Just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side.
There was a lot of time to close that gap. What is the ball doing?
I deal with this page.
Such a great job making it. Still going full speed up the field to get all the way to
After giving up the punt return for the score, let's see if they have an
Donnell, you should end the game. Just end the game, Donnell.
I know, right?
He'll bring it out. It's Selden.
No.
Imagine he's going to get
This is
bad.
bad.
After bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
This is bad. This is worse than what I ever beat Donnell by. I beat Donnell had 14. I had what, 30 something?
On first down to throw. On the move and looking.
Ain't no way.
Here's the pass. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back.
You work. Hey, Carter.
And this is exactly what you dream about for
I'm gonna cook him.
Hey, try to break the skull.
making the pick and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
All right, let's go. I'm not lying.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a
See,
little
don't
further.
see. You see what he's
They'll
doing,
kick it
right?
off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking for a productive play on first down. Moore will throw. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the...
I'm good.
I knew it.
Yeah.
That you won the game. Stop the play. I knew something.
Where that is.
Yeah, take the wing controller before.
Oh.
No,
no side. Yeah.
No, you need to change your setting.
Yeah. Hey, my account stay on.
Donnell, disconnect your controller. I'm finna use this.
I know. Go ahead.
Disconnect it.
I don't have to.
Yes, you do, because it's 3 on it. It's not gonna let the game start. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah.
No, bro. We was at home.
Hey, oh. Hey, mom. You got play rock, paper, scissors.
Bro, no, we was at home.
Nah,
We was at home.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, phone.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Your mom.
I can't change it.
You know.
Joe better not. The bear go to the bathroom.
Yes, man.
What else we gonna play on?
I want to championship. Come on, championship.
I just one ball. Good cheat. I ain't gonna lie, think we gonna go
Yeah, me and you wait.
cause so AJ he number 1. I go 2. I number 2. So I play. Then whoever win the game, get 3 and 4.
What am I doing?
Hear me? For real.
I ain't gonna do it. What am I doing? The one. Cause you went on the wrong account.
Chose a different account than mine.
Go back to the one. Go back to my uncle.